of you might remember this video from 3.5 years ago. I've had a few people in Classic recognize me from it for some reason, even though it's like 240p. Basically, I made a bet with my friend Jack-O-Lantern when he was on a 600 Classic Duels win streak. I said, if you get a 1000 win streak, I'll play Classic Duels for 24 hours again. He got a 1381 win streak, so I have to sit in my chair for 24 hours. This is gonna suck, because I didn't get a ton of sleep, but I don't really mind that much because I'm trying to get ascended by the end of the year. My goal is 3000 wins in the next 24 hours. I don't know if I can do that. Right now, I'm at 89,000. This also means I'm going to be hitting Divine 5 today, so that's pretty cool. There's a daily world record leaderboard. It's kind of a work in progress because it has 4 people on it. My goal is to get number 3 by the end of the 24 hours. It's 7:20 a.m. right now. I just queued my first game. Well, this is my 6th game, but I forgot to record, so let's just pretend I didn't play 5 games. Okay, that's 1 out of 3,000. I hope, in the next 24 hours. So a few months ago, they patched dodging. People can't use Lilith anymore. So Q has become a lot sweatier since then. I guess because people who care about their stats can't dodge anymore, so they just try really hard. So that's been affecting my wins per hour. I'm not always just clicking on nons. I think if I did this a few months ago, before they patched dodging, I'd be way more likely to get 3,000 wins today. I'll probably end up getting like 2,700, 2,800. There's also a lot more S holders in queue now, so that might affect my win rate. I might just disconnect against S holders just because I need fast wins today. They also updated Watchdog at the same time they patched dodging. They actually did a pretty good job. I barely ever fight V-hoppers now. There's still cheaters like Closet Cheaters, Reach, Anti-KB. Sorry if my mic sounds like shit. A couple months ago, it started sounding like I bought it at Dollar Tree. I don't know what setting is making it sound bad. It used to sound much better. Bots have also been getting banned pretty fast. They've been banning bots pretty fast. I don't know why there are 2 in queue. Usually they get banned in a few days or like a week. Last time I did this in 2021, I got like 2,000 wins, which is terrible. That's literally less than 100 wins per hour because I was just like really bad, so I was losing a ton. Oh, this guy's blinking. That's great. This is like a new advanced version of Blink. Like, there's someone else I had to beat on a win streak that uses this. I'd rather deal with normal Blink. This is like, he slows down and then speeds up, and it's just terrible to deal with. Yeah, I don't know how to fight this, bro. We're coming up on the 6-hour mark. So far, it's going okay. I'm slightly tired, which is not good because I still have 18 hours left, so I'm probably gonna get way more tired soon. I've had to DC against a few S holders. Q is like slightly sweaty right now. Hopefully it gets easier, but it's Friday, so it probably won't. 6 hours, I've gotten 783 wins. I've just been listening to Christmas music this entire 6 hours. Usually when I grind like this, I watch YouTube, but I lose way more when I watch YouTube. It's been almost 8 hours, 2 more wins, and I'll be at Divine 5, which is 90,000 wins for Classic. Q in the past 2 hours has been so sweaty, so my win rate has slowed down in the past 2 hours. GG's, 10,000 more until Ascended. I'll hit it in late December. It is 7:20 p.m. It's been 12 hours. We are officially at the halfway point. My wins per hour has been tanked. It is just going terribly. All right, we're coming up on the 18-hour mark here. A lot has changed since the last update for the worse. This is possibly the worst time I've ever had playing this game in all of my 91,000 wins. It's been so bad. The Q has been awful. My arm feels like it's gonna fall off. It feels like I put my arm in a hydraulic press and just put it on the maximum setting. Q has been extremely sweaty. Probably not the most sweaty I've ever seen it, but trying to deal with so many competent players after playing for over 12 hours straight, like, it's not enjoyable. There was a point where I went like 30 games without a single bad player. Bad players are supposed to be more common than good players. But for some reason, today it's just not like that. And of course, it's the day that I choose to do this. I feel like I've contracted new diseases from this queue. It's just built different today. I've just given up on the 3,000 goal.
because that's just not happening. I would have to get like almost 1,000 in 6 hours. I don't even know how my win rate is that bad. Like, I haven't even taken that many breaks. I've taken maybe 3 or 4 this entire 18 hours so far. The longest one was like 12 minutes at most, and the rest of them were like 5 minutes or less. So I don't know how my win rate is this bad. I just don't understand how people can get like more than 140 wins in an hour. That just seems insane to me. I wasn't tired for most of this. I started getting tired like 30 minutes ago. If you look in the top right corner, it is currently the next day. That is because I did not finish. At 18 hours in, I just couldn't do it anymore. There were just so many good players in queue. I was losing more than I was winning, which hasn't happened in years. So my wins per hour was gonna be terrible if I played for the next 6 hours. I wouldn't have gotten that many more wins. I ended up getting like 2,088 wins, which is actually pretty bad considering I took like 3 breaks and the longest one was like probably 10 minutes. At least I got on daily records, but that's because there's literally 5 people on it. I don't even know if this would be top 10 if all of the daily records were tracked. There's probably quite a few people that have gotten more than that in 24 hours that didn't track their wins. Even if I played for the next 6 hours, I probably wouldn't have even gotten to like 2,600 because I was losing a lot. It got to a point where I just couldn't go on anymore. So I thought 2 a.m. queues were gonna be easy, but apparently every good player wakes up at 2 a.m. to play this game. I was losing every game. I was losing more than I was winning. I'll upload another video in late December when I hit Ascended. Hopefully it'll be more successful than this one. Sorry for failing the challenge, but I recorded like 90% of the video anyway, so I figured I'd post it.